Hello, my name is Collection Connoisseur. I collect digital thingamabobs in video games, and today I'm playing Ori and the Will of the Wisps. Last time on Ori and the Will of the Wisps, we experienced both the happiest and saddest moments of the story of this game. And of course, that happened in that order, the happiest and then the saddest. And it was woeful. This Ori series certainly knows how to punch you in the gut. Anyway, in this episode, I'm going to be exploring new areas, but first, as per usual in this series of mine, I will be going back to a secret that I missed last time, which I noticed in editing. Also, one of the things that you need to do when recording an episode is turn on your microphone, which is something I haven't done yet. So here's me in the edit covering for my past self. But don't worry, I figure it out sooner rather than later. I'll let you know when the commentary once again becomes live commentary. So the secret that we're going back to is a little different than previous episodes because I actually did notice the secret while I was going through the last episode. What I did not notice is the solution to the secret until editing. So we're going back down here, right to the right over here, where there is a tree stump covered with embers, and I can use the flap ability and light those embers. That allows me to go up here and collect the Gorlek ore that I was so tantalizingly close to last time. Just didn't realize that I could light that fire. Also, it's kind of weird how long it took for the game to tell me about that Gorlek ore. I guess that is the first time that I had stopped moving long enough for the game to tell me. Anyway, there's one other thing that I intend to do in this little section of the game. Also something that I was trying to do last time. There's a section up to the left here where I was very close to be able to go up above to another section of the Silent Woods, and I just barely couldn't jump high enough to get there. Now another thing to mention here is that I really have four abilities that I want to assign to the 3 buttons that I have to assign abilities to. So unfortunately, I'm going to be switching back and forth between having flap and the healing as that B button, because I really need a sword or some attack, some melee attack that I can do very quickly as one of the things that I can do, and I need my bow, some ranged attack that I can do very quickly as another ability. So that third ability is the one that's going to wait. So here we are, right up here. My belief is that maybe I could use flap to move this thing. And clearly that did not work, but that was my main plan, was to try to use flap to move one of these hanging things and therefore be able to make this jump. Unfortunately, I was wrong about that, so I was not able to do that. My next plan is to intentionally get hurt on this spiky thing and then jump off of it. But as you can see, you can't actually jump off of that spiky thing. Once you get hit by it, you just fall. So that plan didn't work either. So the next plan is to just try what I did previously. And it looks like I have figured out that my microphone's off, so the rest of this commentary will be live. Alright, hopefully I can hear myself now. So let's try this again. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. No. Somehow I can get up there. I might actually need another ability to get up there. I'm going to try once more, because I'm a hopeful person. and it just seems so close. I cannot flap down, so I can't flap downward and give myself more lift. I've got my triple jump. The triple jump is basically required to get over that spiky thing. Can I just jump? No. No, I cannot. Alright. Well, now that we've determined that I can't actually do that, let's teleport, and one of the first things that I want to do is teleport to the Wellspring Glades. Actually, there was one other thing I wanted to do before that. Oh well, we're doing this one first because it's the first one that I thought of. So in the Wellspring Glades, oh, for one, have I been down here? I have definitely not been down here. Ooh, how does one get up there? Well, you just kind of managed to get up there, I guess. There's this sand. I've seen this sand all over the place. Clearly one of the things that I do is learn how to burrow, right? And then I can burrow through the sand. I'm pretty sure that's going to happen sometime. Oh, Lupo. Hello there, welcome to my humble abode. Say, I've seen you around, you must be an explorer. Well, there's a place that needs exploring, and you're just the spirit to do it. The Silent Woods. I would map it myself, but I'm afraid the weather there wouldn't agree with me. You know, rain, ash, death from above. So you go, then come and tell me all the details. And the dangers. Help me complete this project, and I'll give you a fine discount on any map you need. Ooh, I would love to purchase more maps. Reveal energy cells, life cells, and shards. That is very interesting. I cannot afford them, so I'm not going to do that now. But I'm very interested in that. That will allow me to collect all of the things that I didn't find on my own. I do like finding them on my own, though. So I might intentionally put that one off until last. Oh, there was a spirit light down there that I collected. It was very hard to see because it was inside the pot. So visiting Lupo was not the reason that I came here. I did not know that was possible. The reason I came here was to visit Thule. And I want to visit Thule because last time I got a tree seed, but I never gave it to Thule. And we can definitely do that now. Also, we can flap here. That's nice. Very nice and useful. More Maki come to the glades every day. That's why we ask Grom to help make the glades pretty. Oh, I think there was a thing up there. I'm gonna go there after this. You ever dream of home? Sometimes I wake up thinking I have never left. Cozy little hut it was, shelves and cupboards just brimming with seeds for planting. I tried saving them all when the blizzard came. I hope I didn't leave any behind. Did you find any seeds, Spirit? I did. I found the last seed. I recognize this seed. It seems the tree I couldn't save is not completely gone. Then let's get started. So what does this do? It creates an ancestral tree. Though I have more knowledge of flowers, I know a seed like that is a rare thing indeed. It's from an ancient tree, here long before we were, and now it's planted. This tree will stand long after. Great. New rumor, Thule's hut. That is telling me that I need to go find his hut because he left a seed behind, clearly. Now, I saw a thing up here. Yeah, right over here, I can flap and get another spirit light container. Oh, I also haven't been up here. Let's talk to this Maki. Halt! None may pass the great lookout. That is me. I stand watch for Shriek the Hunter. She wants to eat Maki. And our marsh clam soup. It is delicious. You may pass, spirit. It's interesting that I've never been over here, because I definitely could have before. You're lucky. Usually the soup line is very long. Sometimes it reaches all the way to Grom. But the soup is worth it. So warm, so creamy. I want to talk to the Maki again. Oh, he says the same thing. So we got some herbs, and we were told by Mote that somebody that knew how to cook would care about those herbs. So I'm thinking that somebody over here is going to care about those herbs. Veril, maybe. Hello, Veril. You brought me spicy herbs. Where did you find them? They only grow on dangerous outcrops and must be harvested 'neath the full moon. And they're just what I need to make the perfect marsh clam soup. What a rare treat. Spicy soup. I found a new quest item, a Maki delicacy made from marsh clams. Alright, find someone in need of a warm meal. I bet that is going to be in the cold place. Alright. Let's heal up. There we go. And let's look below us. There's a spirit shard down there. How do I get there? And is there something up here for me to do? It looks like there would be, but I don't see something that I can do up there. Oh, I'm in the cold area. Let me look at my map. Oh, I'm in Baur's Reach. How interesting. So I thought the only way into Baur's Reach was past the bear. And I actually thought that we would have what we need to pass the bear. Because I think that we wake the bear up with Kuro's feather. That's my theory anyway. Oh, he's a scary one, isn't he? Let's hit him from below. Doesn't seem to do anything to me when he's above me. Oh my gosh, let's heal up. Very close to death. Trying to get on the other side of him, and I kind of failed. I technically defeated him, but I did a very poor job. I wonder if I can break this with my hammer. No. It looks like you could, but apparently not. So even though I came into Baur's Reach, I sort of want to go back. You know what? I'm gonna do this another order. I'm going to go here in the Silent Woods. I want to go here in the Silent Woods because the Maki that we gave the petrified doll to last time, or the petrified doll, said he was going back home. And I believe what he meant is that he was going back to where his family is. And they are turned to stone, but he might be in this little hut down here. Oh, I think he is back there. I think he came back and turned to stone with his family. Oh no. That's awful. Okay, well, we have learned what happened to him. It was not the nicest thing. So I've done the tree seed. What I'm thinking of back here, there's two things. One, where did we actually plant that seed? Because we planted the seed somewhere, right? Where is the ancestral tree that we planted? I don't know. And the other thing is, I've been through the Silent Woods, so if I talk to the mapping character, Lupo, again, maybe he'll acknowledge that I've been to the Silent Woods. Ah, the Stalker of the Silent Woods returns. So, what's out there? Sucking tar pits? Exploding fauna? My, how lovely. The map's taking shape, but some paths are still blank. Come back when you've seen it all. Oh. When I've seen it all? Alright. Apparently I have to go through the entirety of the Silent Woods before he accepts that quest done. He didn't actually give me a quest, like it didn't say quest, but I consider that a quest. So the next thing to do in the Wellspring Glades is to find that tree that we planted. There it is. Let's absorb the light. And we gain Ancestral Light. The light of the ancient spirits fills you with power. All attacks deal 25% more damage. Didn't we already get that one? Do we have two of those? We do have two of those. Okay, great. Your kind left, and my trees fell slowly one by one to the decay. But you returned and found, yes, a home. Ah, safe soil for the last seed. Perhaps there is hope yet for new life. Perhaps the last seed will become the first tree. Great. Twillin. My customers whisper of your friend. They say you are trying to save her. I had a friend once too. You see, before I had only my shining shards. Oh yes, I admire your strength, and I will remember your name, Ori. Care to refine your spirit shards, or buy an entirely new shard perhaps? We're going to upgrade. And we're going to upgrade this one, Finesse, because it's one of the ones that I'm wearing. And then I can also upgrade one of these. I will. Just spending all of my Spirit Light money, by the way. And I'm going to buy one of these. Just spending all of my money on shards. Thank you for your patronage. He needs a hat. I do not have a hat yet. What I do have is a way to make these flames start again. Apparently that doesn't do anything in here. Oh well. I was wondering if somebody like Brome would come down here and say, "Oh my, you've started my forge." Something like that. So, next. The place that I want to go most next is either Baur's Reach or the Luma Pools. Are you afraid of spiders? I have never seen one, but I would be very afraid if I did. I hear there are many spiders in the Moldwood depths. It is good that a Guardian of Stone keeps them trapped inside. Yeah, I've seen that Guardian of Stone, and I really would like to learn how you get past that Guardian of Stone. Because I would like to go down into the depths sometime. So then, let's go to Baur's Reach. I was considering the Luma Pools, but because we learned of a quest in Baur's Reach, I'm going to go to Baur's Reach instead. Also, it's interesting that we found a different way in. through the soup maker's hut. Let's see here. How do I get up here, though? There. And we are in Baur's Reach, in a dangerous section of Baur's Reach. I mean, I expect it all to be dangerous, but this one looks particularly dangerous, right? Curious what's to the left. Found a keystone. And a spirit light container. Those are always nice. I see another keystone. Very carefully going through this. I'm actually very surprised at how successful I've been going through all of these spines. I say that right as I get hit by one, of course. But there was a similar section in Ori and the Blind Forest that I was terrible at, as I recall. So I can go over here. That's where we put the keystones. Let's go back down. I'm gonna go to the left. I haven't been up here yet. Ah, there's a final keystone. I'm gonna open the door and then go upward, because I'm curious what's upward too. And it's very weird that there's a pedestal right there. What? If I activate this, does the one directly left of me turn on? Oh no. This spirit trial is going to be crazy, right? I wonder if the spirit trial requires me to get the keystones again. Let's try it. It does. It requires me to get all of those keystones. All right. Well, let's do it, I guess. This seems like a particularly scary place of the game to try doing a trial like this one. Oh no, I went the wrong direction. It asked me if I was abandoning the trial because I went the wrong way. Could have said yes because I'm very unlikely to make it. And I went the wrong way. Alright, well, that's one way. Let's retry. Go. So I need to go this way, and then down. I went down too quickly. Apparently, to win this trial, all you have to do is remember that you can use your dash ability as well. Because the ghost just doesn't ever use dash. It only uses the float. Put him in. Go. Got it. Alright, trial complete. I earned 1,000 more spirit light. Now, what is up here? Up here, I can't go? What? Okay. Maybe I actually have to tickle the bear to get there. Let's try that. So if I'm going to Baur's Reach, what if we start over here? And if I want to start over there, I guess I want to go to the Wellspring Glades yet again. So, the reason that I believe we can go here is that... Oh, you're a new Maki, aren't you? Have you heard of the great Baur? He is a powerful guardian, but he's always asleep. You can see him if you head north right before the Wellspring. That is exactly what I intend to do, little Maki. Is there a secret over here? No, there's not. It kind of looks like that was a fake wall. There are a ton of different fake walls and ceilings in this game, so you kind of have to try them all. And it's hard to remember which ones you've already tried. So this is something I haven't found before, another spirit light container. And then, according to the map, I don't think I'd ever gone down here. Oh, there's another spirit light container. I really meant down over here, though. Yeah, there's a huge pool over here that I just haven't been to. And it has an energy cell fragment. Wonderful. I'm gonna need to restore some life when I get back some safety. Whoa. Definitely intended to bash there. Now, up here, I believe is the place toward the bear. Yes. Let's go tickle the bear's nose. The voice of the forest. We're entering the domain of the great Baur. He sleeps ahead, weary from the long winter of the decay. But the memory of the forest remembers the spring. Maybe we can remind Baur too, if we can wake him. Let's wake him. Hello, Baur. Aha, it worked. And he sneezes. He wakes with a giant sneeze. Hello. I dreamt of your arrival, spirit. But you are too late. This land is too hard, too cold. The spring blossoms sleep under the ice, high upon the mountain peak. There is nothing to do but sleep. That's your goal? What? He's just sleeping? Alright, we're gonna tickle him again. Wake up! Wake up, you silly bear. Well, we're in Baur's reach at least. That is not something I can grapple to. See some interesting things up there. I haven't figured out what these are yet. But they're strewn around in such a way that I believe they're something. They are something that we would care about. Maybe it's another ability. Let's go to the right into this little area first. Oh, we can't go in this little area. We need to open this door from another place. Okay, well, how about this way? Oh, darn. You can... So what happened there, I tried to bash off of it. It is not a thing you can bash off of. It is something that you can grab onto, climb. Or sort of. Apparently, it's very slippery. So, there. There's a hive. I can drop this on Baur's head, I guess. Very close to his head. But I did not actually drop it on his head, so he can't complain. I'm using the hammer, which is not my favorite weapon, because it's just slow. It does do a lot of damage, but it's slow. Ho-ho, I got an achievement, bring it on. Can I hammer this? I cannot. Oh, those are spikes. I guess they sort of look like spikes. They only sort of look like spikes. So... got him. What's this? Also something that feels like it should be something, but it's not. And this water, once it is not frozen, I could get that Gorlek ore. I think that I need to unfreeze the water here. I think that's what our goal is. And what we can do now is go down this way. Carefully. Because who knows what is below. So I can use flap. Huh. Alright. What does flap do in this circumstance? Oh. Well, that would have been good to know the last time we encountered a soup kettle. So what if we have to throw that at that thing? Yes, great! I lit a fire or something. Hard to tell exactly what I did. Oh, that's a platform enemy. Interesting. I did not recognize that as an enemy. I thought it was just a platform. I'm doing that so that I can get this spirit light container. Now what? I guess we go up with that, the thing that I missed. Okay, got up. What accomplishment did I make by lighting that little fire? Not sure. Oh, this is lit now. Maybe I lit up this section of the world. Yeah, look at this. I can climb this normally now. It's kind of a rope enemy, though. That's a little weird. Oh, I got gobbled up. Huh. Let's try... ho. And a spirit light container. Oh, this is a fun area. I like it. The ropes and everything are like timed, so you have to be careful. There's so many platforms which are slightly dangerous, but also helpful. I like that. So this area isn't different. I have to light something else over here for that one to be lit up. And I assume that I haven't found the place to do it yet. Let's go the one way that we know that we can go. We can go this way. And remember, those platforms are also slightly enemies. What does this do? Aha! Opens the door. Anything else up here? Doesn't look like it. Go from one little crunchy munchy guy to the next crunchy munchy guy. Now that we're over here, let's get that spirit light container that's just tantalizingly close, but a little bit hard to get. There we go. I can go down or up. I like normally going down first. Alright, that enemy seems like it would be hard. Let's try to throw this at it. Got him in one hit even. So this is pretty far away. I wonder if we can land this in the little crunchy munchy things. Also, I believe this is sand that we could dig through if we knew how to do that. So, what if we land this in the enemy, in the little crunchy munchy platform? Nothing. Okay. I was kind of hoping that it would redirect it, basically. No matter. I can get it all the way over here myself. Now, how do we deal with that guy when we don't have an instant KO thing nearby? Not sure. That does not work. Oh, I broke his shield with my hammer. I think that it's just you have to get away from him when he's about to attack you. He's about to attack. Get away. He did hit me once, but I got him. This is breakable. And we get another spirit light container. How nice. I'm pretty sure that we can... If I could make it up there, we could bash off of that. I was wrong. We cannot bash off of that. Okay. Let's go this way. There's a nice little spirit light container next to a crunchy munchy platform. And then I assume something has changed above us as well, because we broke that thing. How do we get back up? Do we have to bounce off of this? I guess so. Yeah, so this area has changed. And before we go through, we're going to heal up a little bit again. Ah, Lupo. I hope I can afford his map. Well met, wintry wanderer. The frost here in Baur's Reach makes everything so brittle. Have you ever seen a map shatter? Well, I hadn't either before I dropped one yesterday. The splinters were sharp as glass. Here to purchase a map of these cold-bound climes for money? Much obliged. I had plenty of money because I had completed the spirit trial and collected many spirit light containers. Alright. I see several things. There is a light well, a spirit well, which is a good save spot because I'm near the end of the length of time I would spend on this episode. So let's try to get to the spirit light. What am I trying to say? The light well before I go. Whoa, he shoots that really far. There we go. Now I can go up here. And get a Gorlek ore. We've got 8. Ooh. 8 is an excellent number, because it means I can make some more Maki huts. This, I need to light another piece of the forge before I can go there. That kind of makes sense. That's how this area works, clearly. You have to light forge after forge. Crunchy munchy walls that we can bounce off of. He's the one... Oh my gosh. Those can destroy enemies? That's awesome. I had no idea. I love it. There's some more sand. The sand is in very odd places. It's just like a barrier until you have whatever it is that you need to get past it. Oh, hello, Talk. And Shriek again. You see that? She's almost majestic when viewed from a safe distance. Shriek began hunting these heights when the wind turned cold. I'm a bit of a wanderer myself, but I don't imagine curiosity spurred that bird to roam the reach. Maybe these frozen wastes are just nicer than what she's leaving behind. Brr. Huh. I'm very surprised that he didn't have more to say. He's always had more to say every other time. So I learned that you can destroy his shield. Bam. Oh gosh. I've figured out how to fight them, and it's a little challenging, but you just have to go back and forth, basically. You go back and forth between dodging his slow attack and attacking him. Now, this is highly interesting, because the place where I need to bring the little thing that comes out of the soup pot is so far. Oh. I did not notice that this was a swinging platform that I could use. A swinging pole. So I need to get on the other side of this, clearly. And I need to light it, which is an ability that I do not have currently selected. There we go. And then needs to go there. That's not as hard as I thought it might be. I thought it was going to be farther than that. Also, it appears to shoot directly down this, so I don't need to redirect it until it's down there. Okay. That's not too bad. Let's do it. Alright, Mr. Soup Pot. Shoot your soup. We have lit up the area. Number 1, I see this right here. Number 2, I see that up there that I would really like. Oh, I thought that was a spirit light. It is not a spirit light. Oh well, it does get this keystone, which I needed as well. There was a thing that I could get from the soup pellet that I noticed. This right here, which has a Gorlek ore. Wonderful. Collecting those like a mad crazy man. Alright. Next, there's one right here, and that's number 4. Let's go through another door. And I believe that we're on the side that the spirit well is now. Maybe that means that I can go down to the spirit well. Let's check the map. There's an ancestral tree. Let's get a new ability, which I'm going to try out mostly next time. The light burst. Oh, they brought back the light burst. You have... Oh, it's explosive and it's great for melting things. Okay. That is my new favorite toy. I want that. I want that more than the bow. Don't know... Oh, there's a spirit... There's a spirit light in that well. And there's a Gorlek ore up there. And there's Thule's hut. How wonderful. There should be a seed inside. If we recall correctly, you can use a light burst to... What? You can use light burst to hit torches. There we go. And we got a mysterious seed. Our second mysterious seed. Now, I wonder if we can get rid of those stalagmites. Nope. Stalactites? I don't remember. I don't remember which one is which. And then, what is up here? No, but I did make it up. And then I got stuck. Oh, another Gorlek ore. Wonderful. Now, we should be able to melt that, no problem. Melt that, no problem. Get another spirit light. This has been a good episode for spirit light, too. And we actually fell down. So use bash on the light bursts. I knew that because of the previous game, but it's very important for it to tell you that. Because it's not obvious that that would be something that you can do. Trigger that guy so we can go past him. Is there something in this water? No. I've traveled here to see the Spirit Blossom Tree, but I doubt anything survived on that icy peak. It's hard to visit the wonders of the past when everything's buried under snow, muck, or ash. And I think my plumage is getting frostbite. Is that even possible? Bah. Don't mind me, I'm just here enjoying the view, freezing my tail feathers off. Alright, enjoy the view. We will open the spirit well. And I'm going to save right here. And finish this episode right here. There's tons of stuff to do now that we have discovered new things. On this pause screen, you can see my two new abilities, Spirit Burst and another Ancestral Light. I collected one new Spirit Shard, Vitality, and I upgraded both Finesse and Splinter to level 2. Finesse is now max level, which makes every shard I am wearing at their max levels. Only one new thing on this screen, the Spicy Soup quest item. I collected 4 new Gorlek ore and 16 new Spirit Light containers. Both of those are the maximum I've collected in a single episode. The +3 for shards includes the 2 shard upgrades I bought this time. The 2 new characters are Veril the Soup Maker and Baur the Bear. The new achievement is Bring It On for defeating 5 enemies while airborne. I'm glad that achievement was implemented better than it was in the first game. A link to my tracking sheet is in the video description. New episodes every Saturday, and thanks for watching.